Hello there, how is it going? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So yeah, firstly, what is this weather? I literally can't believe that it's rained every single day since New Year in the UK. So I think these fitness coaches that they go and live in Dubai, they are definitely onto something. So anyway, I digress. So we're heading down to Ultraflex today to get a leg session in. So the legs are something that I'm really looking to develop over this next year. And to be fair, over the last year I've had some good leg development. But obviously when I was younger and I was just obsessed with wearing an extra medium t-shirt, the legs were the thing that got neglected. So here we are trying to catch them up. So just altered the camera a little bit there. So yeah, leg session a day. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some seated hamstring curls. Really enjoy the exercise, get a real good contraction with that. Then from there, I'm going to go into some good mornings. I actually get a better connection doing good mornings than I do RDLs, because sometimes when I do the RDLs, the lower back starts to ping a little bit, no matter how tight I keep the form. And one thing I've realised lately is because my main focus is building my physique, people are always obsessed with, squats and deadlifts and everything, but the thing is, every injury I've ever had training has been while doing them. They play havoc on my knees, my hips, my lower back, just injuries that I've accrued through the years of wrestling. So I like to, use good mornings on a little bit of a lighter weight, and I get a great connection with them, and it doesn't affect my lower back. And then also as well, rather than squatting movements, I do the leg press. Well, it's like a squat press machine. It's a really nice bit of kit. I like to use that and do my leg extensions, and then I'll do some single leg presses as well. And to be fair, the workouts that I'm getting have been absolutely, great for the legs, and that's kind of been what I've been doing. And laying hamstring curls as well, or single leg curls, depending on how I'm feeling that day. So I'm making sure I'm hitting my quads and my hamstrings. 3 exercises, 3 to 4 sets of each, so we're getting a good 10 sets on each exercise. So that's what the workouts are going to be today. And at the moment, looking at the pictures, my checking pictures that I send over to my coach, I'm very happy with where I am at the moment. We started this mass gain at the start of the year. Start of January, we did do 4 weeks reverse diet. So my lowest weight was 75.4 at the end of my cut at the back end of November, and now we're sitting around about 77. So, and that's one thing to realise, that losing fat and losing weight happens a lot quicker than building muscle, and the building muscle phase is where most people fuck the whole thing up. They do really well in dropping weight, dropping body fat, but then as soon as that's done, they'll go, right, I'm going on a bulk now. They'll ramp all the food up straight away, pile on a load of bad weight, feel shitty about themselves, and then go into a cut again. And that's why people really struggle to develop the physique, because they don't follow through with that phase. The mass gaining phase is more important than the fat loss phase if you are wanting to build a physique. And you can do it if you are a busy person, you've got a lot on that kind of stuff. I have social events most week, but what I do is I'm building what I'm doing around that, and you can do it. I don't care what anyone says. I'm proof of that. My clients are proof of that. And it's something that, we see regularly, but you have to accept that there has to be some sacrifice somewhere. If you look at the people that are in the shape that you want to be, doing the things that you want to do, you've got to ask yourself the question, what are they doing to get there? And in most instances, you kind of already know what they're doing. Are they eating processed foods and shitty foods? No, of course they're not. Are they staying up all night fucking on the phones? No, of course they're not. Are they going in and getting the sessions done even when they particularly don't want to? Yes, of course they are. Are they eating high quality foods that actually, you know, gives them something, gives them energy, makes them feel good? Yes, of course they are. You know, and this is what we've got to look at. If you're wanting to get somewhere, if you're wanting to build a physique that you're proud of, if you want to look in the mirror and see that difference, then you've got to actually do the things that are going to keep moving you forward towards that. So, yeah. Anyway, that's kind of my two pennies worth. But say tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I'm recording this on the 13th of February. Valentine's Day tomorrow. So we're not actually going out for a meal, but we are having a meal at home and a couple of bottles of wine. So that should be nice little home romantic meal. And yeah. So anyway, like I say, heading down to Ultraflex now. My coach has asked if I can get my check-in in early this week as well, so I'm going to be getting the check-in in on Sunday rather than Monday. Usually I'll put the check-in in on a Monday and get my response on a Tuesday with any alterations I need to make. This week it's going to be on Sunday and getting any alterations back on Monday, which I actually prefer, to be fair. But obviously you've got to work, you know, in line with your coach, especially when, you know, my coach, he has, you know, well over 50 one-to-one clients, and he does a great job of making you feel like you are the only one, you know. So it's yeah, but I'm absolutely buzzing. Like the way this year's started, I feel absolutely great. Nutrition's on point. 38 years old now. I haven't used any steroids, no TRT, none of that. It's literally just been hard work, discipline, enjoying what social events I do have on, but make sure I'm planning ahead for them, and I'm seeing the results. And you know, it is great to see. So I'm going to put back this pre-workout. I put quite a few, fucking hell. Got like a Vimto flavour pump pre in there, mixed with strawberry laces flavour pre-workout, and that is very, very, very sweet, and it's gonna knock me off my titties, I think. So, but anyway, I'll see you when we get to Ultraflex, and yeah, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Just arrived, Ultraflex, and the weather is horrendous, so I'm gonna brave this, get in, and get to it. So that is the leg session done. I was just walking up the stairs and they were wobbling like hell, but like I said in the past, the legs are a weaker body part just through simply neglecting training them when I was a bit younger. So let's have a little look at where they are. Don't take the piss though. Don't be commenting saying, no, you need to work on your legs. I know I need to work on my legs, but that's exactly what we're doing. So strip off here. Let's have a look. Again, I'm not the best when it comes to posing. You know, I'm not actually a bodybuilder. Just try to, you know, really improve my physique. Maybe one day I might do a natural comp one day, but it's not on the cards at the moment. So, like I said, the camera's quite far away, so I can't actually see how yeah, looking here. One thing that's definitely improved is my hamstrings, for sure. Calf's still pretty pathetic, but yeah, pretty happy with progress that has been made. Happy with the session. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'll get back, got some work to do. So thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. It really, really does help me. It helps the channel, and I'd love to share my progress with you over this next year and beyond. So take it easy. We'll speak soon.